namens Dunkel, Querstrich Nacht. Ich möchte niemanden wecken. Willkommen zum Of the World Quietest Let's Play. Willkommen zum, nicht zum weltleisesten, aber zu einem der leisesten Let's Plays. Level Up. Wir haben einen Punkt. Dann mache ich einmal hier drauf. Gut, Skills. Powers. Was kann man machen? Achso, das habe ich bereits. Okay. Anmerkung, wenn ihr dieses Video seht. Also ich weiß nicht wer, aber darunter befindet sich wahrscheinlich derjenige, der, der 2500. an Aufruf. Das sollte eigentlich in der Drakensang-Folge kommen, die habe ich auch sehr schön bearbeitet, aber nein, die Drakensang-Folge ist beschädigt gewesen und konnte nicht repariert werden. Bedankt euch bei Movie Maker und bei Fraps. Needed. So. Ach hier. Ich vermute mal so.
lockdown is in effect. Turbolifts have been...
Hallo.
Yes? What have you found?
I keep hearing your voice as I explore this place.
Ah, yes, I noticed that as well. It may be that our proximity during our long slumber may have had unforeseen consequences.
Unforeseen consequences.
We seem to be able to speak without speaking. Perhaps this effect will pass with time.
If it doesn't pass.
Then hope that we have little to say to each other, lest it prove distracting.
Just say it. Be quiet. Alright, then I'll be back.
Finished the sonic imprint sensor prototype for the mining droids. Everyone knows they need an upgrade. The sensor should allow me to issue voice commands to them rather than manually adjusting their routine each time the mining specifications change. I've been keeping the sensor in the maintenance workshop for the time being. I wanted to test it first by recording and playing back some simple voice commands. When the dock officer reported the droids repairing the Ebon Hawk, I installed a voice print ID on the droid console system. Someone ordered them to repair that freighter. I can't find a trace of the order anywhere. If anyone tries that again, they won't be able to do it from this terminal unless I let them. The voice print should cut any user off from the central functions unless I get the code. The maintenance check on the droids didn't help. If anything, the accidents have increased. Security interrogated me about the droids and they weren't too happy with my answers. I understand it though. These aren't combat models. They shouldn't even know how to attack. I can't help but think, what if somebody staged the initial trouble with the mining droids just to get them all sent to maintenance, and then did something to them? I think security's right. Someone's trying to sabotage this facility, and they're using the droids to do it. But why?
Da müssen wir hin. 1, ich brauche einen höheren Skill.
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master. How may I be of assistance?
I found a T3 unit on surveillance detection.
Alarmed query. Indeed. Master, how is it possible that a T3 unit got dumped in such a place? Like a piece of unwanted garbage? Thoughtful extrapolation. Perhaps it ran afoul of the other droids in this facility and was attacked. Most distressing. It is too bad that there is no way to reach the droid from here, Master. Otherwise you might be able to determine what happened to it.
I've heard. Obwohl.
Greeting. It is a
Can I get in the hangar bay again?
Recitation. You need to open the airlock and use the construction scaffolding on the exterior of the asteroid to make your way to the dormitory section. Of course, for that, you would need to unlock the maintenance console, and without the maintenance officer to speak the voice print protocol, that is impossible.
Never mind, then I keep everything around.
When the dock officer... Someone ordered... If anyone... The maintenance check on the droids didn't help. If anything, the accidents have increased. Security interrogated me about the droids and they weren't too happy with my answer.
Aber wo kriege ich Fragmente her?
Found anything?
I found a Drakensang protocol down the field bomb.
Yeah? Did you blow it up?
Why do it? that?
Because droids can't be trusted.
And you can. May still be alive. The trip is on the dormitory session.
So they are still alive. But the dormitory comm isn't picking up anything. Is there any way to get to them?
I need to open an airlock, but Teil with a voice back control by maintenance officer.
Voice print? Great. That means he'd have to speak the code. He's dead, right? There's ways to beat voice prints, though. If you can get samples of his voice and the right words, you should be able to fake the voice print code, if you know what it is. You know, I overheard the maintenance officer getting chewed out by the security officer. You might want to check the security office on this level and see if there's any voice samples stored in the logs. And maybe there's samples of the code in the maintenance officer's holo logs, if you can find a way to record them.
I have a sonic sensor on the code. I just need to find the right ones to record.
That's a start. See if you can find any recordings where the maintenance officer is speaking, and try to piece together the words to unlock the voice print.
Es war also richtig.
So, you're in maintenance. Then maybe you can tell me what's going on with these droids.
Sir, I don't know. It's like their behavior cores are undergoing binary decay, but I can't find the source. This shouldn't be happening.
Well, that's reassuring. It isn't happening. So the next time we nearly have a breach in the ventilation tunnels, I could just close my eyes and pretend it's my imagination. You better give me some answers. I want to know the damage these droids can do if they start mining us instead of asteroid rock.
Sir, these droids aren't combat models. Their mining lasers are weaker and less accurate than blasters. I doubt those droids could even hit one of us.
Are you blind? What about the miners in Medbay? It's sabotage, and it started right after the commander said we weren't going to sell the Jedi to the exchange. So I want you to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. That'll tell me who's trying to clear a path to get that Jedi off the facility, and stop him. In the meantime, make sure the security's armed with all the ion and sonic charges you can find. If those droids start coming after me, I'm gonna need more than low-grade mining lasers to take them down. Clear?
Yes, sir. Maintenance control out. Idiots.
Is this thing on? All right, all hands, especially you, Kotor. Listen up, because I'm not gonna say this again. The next one of you Juma heads to try and smuggle a blaster, or so help me, any sort of military-grade... So if... I secured the stealth field generator inside one of the footlockers in the security storage room. All I need... If any more droids start malfunctioning, the belt should buy me enough time to get to the over... I'd rather shut them down than...
Es hat also geholfen. Obwohl.
And according to the I installed it, right? I secured...
Found anything? Voice print? Great. That means he'd have to speak the code. He's dead, right? There's ways to... You know, maybe there's samples of the code in the maintenance... That's a start. See if you can find any recordings where the maintenance officer is speaking, and try to piece together the words to unlock the voice print.
Finish the sonic. I think. Finish my. Finish my. There's been speaking to the droid. That would. Been too busy to enter a quarter. I meant. Been too busy. I meant. When the dock off. The main is.
Zurück.
I secure. So, you, sir, what, you, sir, hi, so, you, yes, idiot.
Reisen nach einer Konsole.
officer. That is all that remains of the maintenance officer, Master. At the end, he was quite incoherent from the pain, and attempts to facilitate communications with him proved useless. I heard his dying screams as the droids he tended turned on him, mining him like a piece of asteroid rock.
This happening on that.
Recitation? Oh yes, Master. The record of his last moments were...
5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing their way into the bay. Please, someone that... Oh no, they're through! Oh, my leg! They're burning through my leg! Oh, stop, please!
Addendum. His remaining attempts at communication are variations in decibel, Master, ranging from frenzied screams to gibbering inarticulate attempts to beg for his life.
Ich wusste es, dieser Droide. Can you repeat it?
Recitation? Oh yes, Master. The record of his last moments were...
5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing their way into the bay. Please, someone that... Oh no, they're through! Oh, my leg! They're burning through my leg! Oh, stop, please!
Addendum. His remaining attempts at communication...
Dieser Droide aber auch. Ja. Ich weiß, wer so ein Droide gerne im Zimmer hätte. Ich schon mal nicht. Aber der Typ, der danach aufnehmen wird.
Found anything? Voice print? There's what... You know, I overheard the maintenance off, and maybe there's...
I'm so excited, Kotor. He just wasn't good.
That's a start. See if you can find...
Now I have a complete set of the Myrick's voice. The space to get the code. All you need is to do this maintenance officer terminal and activate it. Ach. Gut. Wir sind bei einer halben Stunde. Ich gehe jetzt zum Officer Terminal, aktiviere es, dann haben wir eine Sache hinter uns und dann war es für die Folge. Für diese leise Folge. Nein, da war es schon nicht.
Maintenance control, voice print ID, R1B5.
Nice. Bis zur nächsten Folge. Wow.